The most famous Power Rangers team is Mighty Morphin, and this is why many people think that this is the only team that exists in the franchise. If you are a Power Rangers fan, then you must already know that there are many different teams, but because those who are not so fanatic about the franchise only know Mighty Morphin, this is why the movies have been made with this team. In 2017, we were able to see a very different Power Rangers movie since it was aimed for a more adult audience, and they used a higher budget that allowed them to get a better quality in the project. In this movie they used the Mighty Morphin team again, but with a different story, and this is because of what I said before. In the world there is something called a niche, which means that a small group of people consume that product, and that is why they concentrate everything towards that small group. Niches are very important because you can generate a lot of income by focusing only on a niche without having to reach the rest of the world. The rest of the people outside of that niche are called the masses, which means all those people who may not be fans but could consume that product. All owners of any product or business always want to reach the masses and not just stay in the niche. In all projects the niche is the base of everything, but the goal is to expand in such a way that you can reach the masses, basically, the rest of the world. An example of this is this very YouTube channel, in which the niche is the most loyal Power Rangers fans, and that's why the videos can have views between 5,000 to 100,000 in total. When a video reaches the masses, then those videos can reach even more than 1 million views, and it is because it was able to reach an audience that knows Power Rangers but is not so fanatic of the series. To achieve this, you must present famous themes that those mass people may know, and then the video will reach out of the niche. I know this explanation is a bit long, but this is precisely what may cause that in the reboot we may see the Mighty Morphin team. This is also the same reason why the team in the 2017 movie was Mighty Morphin, and so it wouldn't be so like the original series. They just changed some things in the story. Despite this, we could see that all the characters had the same name as the original characters. We could also see Zordon, Rita, and Alpha. They used the Mighty Morphin team to try to reach the masses, all those people who once watched Power Rangers, but are no longer fans of the series, and with this they could connect them to see the movie. What has been said so far is that the reboot team is going to be a different team, and it's not going to be Mighty Morphin, but the reality is that everything is still in development. All these things can change, even according to the information on the internet. One of the characters is going to be called Tommy, and although nothing is known about this yet, it is already an indication that they had to use something from Mighty Morphin. Maybe it's not the same character, maybe it has a totally different personality, maybe they are just using the name, but it's still a small trace of Mighty Morphin. Tommy and Jason are the best known names in the entire franchise, and all those people who belong to the masses have probably heard these two names. We can even say that among Power Rangers fans themselves we can ask everyone if they know these two names, and absolutely everyone is going to say yes. However, there are other names of other Rangers from other teams that are not known to all fans of the franchise. This is a fact that seems insignificant, but at the same time is very important to promote the success of the new reboot project. The simple fact that a character uses Tommy's name may confuse those who are not so fanatic of the series and may think that it is the same character. For this reason alone, it is very likely that this person will want to watch the series, although in the end he or she may be surprised to find out that it is not the same character. Despite this, the important thing is to watch the first episodes, because with this the production has the opportunity to hook one more person, and with this, they can get thousands of people to fall for this harmless publicity hook. There are many people writing in the comments daily about the possibility of the reboot being the return of the Mighty Morphin team, but with different actors and a better quality story. The reality is that opinions are very divided, as some would like to see this team again, but with the technology we have now, and that they are treated with the respect they deserve. I say this because obviously, in the 2017 movie they couldn't treat the Power Rangers as they deserve and only made a science fiction movie with a bit of the style of these superheroes. The other part of the fans are the naysayers who don't want them to do a reboot using the Mighty Morphin team again. Each group has good reasons to support their opinion, as those who want the Mighty Morphin team to be used again say that this could be a great opportunity to reach the masses with something they already know, and it's like not taking many risks. The other fans who don't want the Mighty Morphin team to be used say that it is better to create a new team so that everything is original, and this way people won't think that they are going to see the same story again. The reality is that it is better that they do not use the Mighty Morphin team so that they can create a new team, since this has many more advantages. What the reboot is looking for is to be able to reach a different audience, since now everything is going to be aimed at young adults, and to achieve this you have to make a pretty radical change in some things. By having a different team, you are sending a message to the masses that these are not the same Power Rangers for kids, so with this, you open the doors to those people who like superhero projects for adults. Another advantage is that you don't have to drag with the history of other characters, but you can create a new story, and with this it will be easier to create a connection between the movies and the series. With a new team you will also be able to be more creative with the theme of the team, and this will involve the creation of the Zords, costumes, and weapons. This will be a great advantage, as they will be able to use a more organized theme that might appeal more to adults. The Mighty Morphin team is the most iconic team in the entire franchise and are the most famous Rangers in all of history. Despite this, I think we should let them rest and just continue to give them the respect they deserve for being the original team. It would have been perfect to continue seeing a series about this team, but with the original actors and in the same universe we know. We must understand that everything that is going to happen in the reboot is going to be a different universe, and it is not going to be connected to what we already know. This is why everything must be different, so that we can see something completely new from Power Rangers and the project can reach the masses. Write in the comments a theme for the new reboot team, like this video and subscribe to know more about the Power Rangers reboot.